What's up, guys? Just doing a little hangout today. If you come in, if you have StreamYard, you're welcome to pop in. Do 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 do. If anybody pops in. Hey, how's it going? Just hanging out, doing a little testing. If you have StreamYard and you want to chat, you're welcome to pop in. Not a whole lot going on today. So I figured I'd just pop in and see if anybody wanted to hang out. What's going on? Guys, I'm just hanging out, doing a little listing today, doing a little testing. But I figured I'd pop in. I didn't see anybody else on live. And I'll put a link up if you have StreamYard and you want to chat. What's going on? Nice to have you. Yeah, not a whole lot. I would say your name, but I can't pronounce it. So just checking in. Yes, that's what I do, resell on eBay. What country are you from, man? Do you have any questions for me about eBay? Finland, that's cool. Do you do any reselling over there? Random name. Gotcha. Yeah, mine, I weren't super original. I kind of just went off of where I live on the Outer Banks. I'm here in North Carolina. So you don't resell? Yeah. I know that there's people in England and stuff that I've talked to a few of those guys that resell. I didn't know if you guys have eBay there, right? Y'all have eBay. What about thrift stores? Do you have thrift stores in Finland? Oh, okay. Yeah, basically what I do, man, is I buy from thrift stores and then pop in. What's up, Patriot Picker? Hey, buddy, I put a link in the top. If you have StreamYard and want to pop in for a little while, I'd be down. Flea markets. I got you. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Talking to this guy from Finland about eBay and so. I'll drop the link again. What are you up to today, Chris? Oh yeah, for sure. Buyer's remorse. I've actually my returns are up right now. I've got 2 outstanding right now. I had a guy send back a puzzle before he even got it. He filed a return. Like I'd already shipped it. and it was on its way, and I got the return request. Said he bought it by accident. I don't know how that works. I've got back some video game rentals where they've had it for like a week and then send it back. So, yeah, man, you could probably sell your Nerf guns. What's your name there? BNX Bob L. I'm sure that's not what your real name. I mean, what? Nerf guns would sell, especially right now. Yeah, I've got 2 outstanding right now, and I got one that just came back to me today. Well, it came back to me Saturday. That was a man. It was actually a wrong address. Came back to me. I hadn't heard from the buyer, so I'm just holding on to it. I don't know what I can do. I hadn't heard anything back from him, so just kind of, it is what it is. Hey, Harry, what's up, man? I just decided to pop on and hang out for a little while. I just got a VCR from Facebook Marketplace that supposedly works, but it's got a tape stuck in it. So that's what I've been working on this afternoon. Trying to get this thing to eject. But yeah, I got this guy talking on to me about Nerf guns. Yeah, I think you could sell them. Parts, like you're saying. Yeah, that process sometimes does. It's crazy for me. I can upload faster on my phone than I can on my computer. Like if I just use my 4G. Paid $10 for the VCR. It's like a $50 VCR. It's got the manual and the remote. But dude, I might be selling the remote to get my money back. The remote's worth like one of them funky Magnavox ones. I saw sold comps on the remote for 15, but $10 on the VCR. Man. Yeah, comps on the VCR were like 30 to 50 without the remote. So I've got the remote and the manual. So I figured that'd be drop shipperville right there. If I could get it up. But on VCRs in a general rule, I look them up, to be honest, because, some of those that most of the time you can tell if they're super light, usually they ain't worth anything. Like if they're heavy. But remotes, man, anytime you can find remotes, I pick them up everywhere, especially if they're name brand. The best remotes are fan remotes and stuff like that. A buddy of mine just sold a fan remote for, gosh, I think he said $80. Crazy. Every weekend for $5. Yeah. I mean, some of them are good. I've sold three other VCRs so far. I've only been reselling since September. And usually I'm looking for combo units, not just VCRs. But like I said, I saw this one on Facebook Marketplace and I looked up the item number because he took a picture of the back. So I looked up the model number. Yeah, the dual component, the ones that have the DVD VCR combos, what you want to look for on those is the DVR, where you can record a DVD of the VCR tape. Those are the ones that are definitely worth more. But they're a pain to ship, I'll tell you that. Like you got to find the right box. Like a 20 by 18 or something like that. Most of the time I end up having to Frankenbox them. But probably, I would dare say, though, probably 70% of the combo units and VCRs that I've sold have gone to drop shippers, because I usually price it, I don't try for the top end unless I have the remote, the manual, the box, the whole bit. But yeah, shipping on them can be one of those things. I've had one come back to me that the guy said that it didn't work when he got it, that it ate his tape. And I test all of them, so I know they work. But that guy, man, he said it must have got damaged in the thing. When I got it back, he'd popped the whole front facing off of it, like of the unit. So I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if I got took. That was like my first combo unit I sold. So when I sold that thing, man, I think the guy, honestly, I think he flipped something on me. Like he sent me back something he already had or something. But I sold one to a drop shipper one time, and I got a return because he said that it didn't have an HDMI cable capability. And I listed all that in my usually I take a picture of the back and I list the components that it can you can use. Like it only takes audio video cable, or like the old school cable like this. Yeah. But I had that listed, and when I got it back, when I got the return back, it actually had a remote with it that I didn't send, and it was in a different envelope stuck in the box. So it was definitely a drop shipper. It went to someone else, and he sent them a remote separately. So I got the remote back. I ended up, I did refund him the money for the unit, but not the shipping. I took the shipping. Partial return. So one of those things. You guys, man, Patriot Picker, I forgot to get back with you too. None of those trains were Lionel trains. They were mostly Tyco is what they were, and a lot of the Amtrak. The only Lionel I have are these little Christmas ornaments. I didn't know they were Christmas ornaments. It was like one of the first yard sales I went to when I was reselling. I just saw Lionel on the side, picked them up. Harry, not really. I don't collect much. I have some stuff. I go to India every year, so I have some stuff up there that's like from India. But like not really. I hadn't really got into collecting anything. I always tell people I collect temporarily. Like until it sells. Like I put some stuff up on my shelf until it sells. Like I have some pretty cool snow globes like that are like Disney stuff. And other than that, not really. Have an old Hurricanes hat up there. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping some people would get on today because like I was checking lives earlier and there was really nobody on. Then I was like, man, I'll just go live for a little bit. Try to get those watch hours up, hang out, get to know some people. But what about you, Harry? You collect anything? Yeah, here in North Carolina, I don't know what they're going to do. I think this coming week they're supposed to have some type of announcement. But like our county, where I live, Dare County, obviously we've shut everything down. You can't even get in here if you don't have like a Dare County license. But North Carolina, that what I'm hearing is they're talking about like on a county by county basis. But honestly, where we live, being tourist area destination, and a lot of people own like rental houses down here, man, they'll flood in here as soon as we open, to be honest. But they're talking about like a staged reentry for here, like opening it up to property owners, that kind of stuff. Harry Redline, Hot Wheels, and glass insulators, and old bottles. Glass. Dude, I've got some Patriot Picker. The other thing I have, I always get that wrong. You see that Lionel sign? That's one of those on the Andy Rooney's. I got this recently, but it's for sale. It's just I put it up there. I kind of took some of Kevin's advice and got the just set my stuff up there that's for sale so we can look at it temporarily anyway when I'm filming. I just saw some Coleman lanterns at this I was in a booth. I had an antique booth in the antique mall. So I picked up some old medical bottles from the lady there. Some of them still had the boxes. No, the sign, I don't know if you're familiar with those Andy Rooney's. Like you'll see it on the man, my camera, like with that light, it's hard to see. If you can read that. So Andy Rooney is a repop brand, but they're porcelain signs. They are porcelain, they're heavy, but they're all repops. That's what it is. So they basically make collectible signs. Like I've actually sold quite a bit of them. They've got a little value even though they're repops. So yeah, that thing's in my eBay store. Man, if you're interested, pop in. Froggy, what's up, guys? Just in here hanging out today. Hey, if any of y'all want to pop in, you're welcome to, man. I put the link up early in the chat about if you want to pop in and hang out for a little while, talk, you're welcome to. The live shows by yourself are always kind of different, especially if you're not getting a lot of questions. Like I'm just kind of, I told these guys I popped in, Anthony, just because there's really nobody else on live. And I was just kind of wanting to hang out. Very good. Yeah, some are very good, Harry, for sure. I sold a Firestone, like it had like a fire helmet on it, Texaco, not Firestone, Texaco, with a fire helmet. I think I sold it for like $40 or something. I got it at a yard sale for $2. It's crazy. Sam, what's up, man? Just decided to do impromptu live today, just hanging out. So guys, I do not like the new format though, where you can't mess with people's stuff. Like can't click there, people aren't clickable in your chat. That's aggravating. You know, you used to could go to people's channels and make them now all you can do is put people in timeout or block them. That's frustrating. Oh, Harry, I got a Coleman item I'll show you. It's not old. But if you're into lanterns, you'll appreciate it. Patriot Picker, man. Yeah. Yeah, if you're on a little later, just pop in if we're still on. So this, you see this sticker on the front of this thing? $1.50. So this is those string mantles, right? I went to to Walmart the other day to get some groceries, and they had this stuck on this box, right? So I'm like, man, surely that's not for the box. It should just be for one mantle. Like one mantle is about $3, like normally. So yeah, these things, man, should be about $3 a piece. They had this when the lady scanned it up front. I was like, is this price right? And she's like, yeah. So I paid $1.50 for these mantles. And dude, there's about 40 in that box. So needless to say, they went right up. So, I know, man. There's not an easy way to do it. There really isn't. Yeah, because I would love to go in and be able to click back on people. I did download, like, it won't let me do it when I'm in StreamYard, but on YouTube, I downloaded, it's called Go to Channel. It's an extension from Google. And if you download that and put it up in your toolbar on your Google, you can actually click on people's names in the lives if you're not the moderator, if you're not StreamYard. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've heard a lot of people, talk about that they're not going to bring it back just because of the whole sub for sub stuff and all that. But I don't know, man. It does stink. It makes it a lot harder to access people. It's called I'll show you. Type it in. It's Go to Channel. And it's a Google extension. It'll be Google extension. It looks like a little cowboy hat, like a dude wearing a cowboy hat. But yeah, I found that. Yeah, if you download that, when you're in other people's channels, I mean, all it allows you to do is it allows you to pop into their channel, essentially, while you're doing it. Like right now, I can get on, I can pop on other people's channels on my other, like where I have YouTube open separately. But it's kind of, it makes it kind of aggravating there. Like, especially if you're trying to bring people in, or if you got people in a live stream. Harry, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for those things a little bit more often. How are they to ship with the glass in them? Like, I'm sure, like everything else, breakable. Pretty much having to wrap them in a pillow. Okay. It's crazy, man. This thing is not. Wow. 200 or more. Yeah, if we ever get open back up, man. I think out my way, yard sales will go bananas like as soon as we get opened up. I've got a couple guys that I want to go picking with that are they're big antique guys. They do an auction that I go to usually on Friday nights. But they've talked about letting me ride along with them and watch those guys pick. It's funny because they're not interested in anything I sell for the most part. Like, I mean, I'm selling little newer era, a lot of retro stuff. Wow, Goodwill's open. Yeah, my area Goodwill is down. Like we only have one Goodwill here, and they're not reopened. I have a couple other thrift stores open, but they're not taking donations. So, like once you've been in there, you've seen what they got. It's done. So. Ship the glass in a little separate box inside with the lantern in a big box and bubble wrap. I'll show you something that has been a pain in the butt to ship for me. Check these guys out. This is like a PJ carousel horses. Like this one's worth about like $70. But I went to a yard sale back before everything got closed down, like October. And dude, I ended up getting like 50 horses, 50 of those carousel stuff. And dude, I've broke 4 of those things shipping them. Like, and I've tried everything. You can take these things off the center mount, like unscrew this, take them off. I've wrapped these things individually. I've like triple boxed them, and the legs break off for some reason. A few pair of shoes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Matt, that's awesome, man. If you can find shoes to go out. That's about what I like to sell in clothes is shoes and hats. The rest of it I'm not real keen on, to be honest. Yeah, those things, man. I don't know what it is. I guess when they drop the box or something or drop stuff on top of it. But man, I've shipped one. I shipped one that was over $100 and that thing broke. I filed insurance. Shoes and hats. Yep. You don't get too many questions about measurements with shoes and hats. No doubt. But dude, I've been sourcing at the grocery store, man. Like, actually, I will show you something I got yesterday at Walmart. This Wall Mini Pro. Dude, this thing sold for $40. If you can find them, most Walmarts are out. Drugstores. I've been looking for clippers, man. It's something that people are buying right now, for sure. If you can find the regular haircut clippers, you're golden. I almost sold mine, but figured I better use it first. What else you guys getting into today? Yeah, I can't wait to get back in. Hey, my favorite sound. Yeah, Sam, I'll have to pop on and check out your video. Merchant fulfilled. Oh, you doing some Amazon today then? Well, you heard you came in time enough to hear the cha-ching, huh, Patrick? Good to have you, Ray. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Little PS3. $15. That's not bad. Man, I shared Patrick, I shared the my wife your cat stuff. She loves cats. We had one for a little while, but we had took one in from the SPCA, and I think somebody had abused that cat because it was crazy. It started being tough to deal with, so we ended up having to take it back. That thing, it would tear you up. Like we needed the cat whisperer up in here or something. It'd be fine like 1 second, and then it'd just flip, go crazy, start giving that crazy eyes and attack you and stuff. But yeah, it's funny. Like the first one she got into watching was Craigslist Hunter because she likes the cats. Like she likes the cat and the bird. That's funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife's been talking about wanting a cat. But the bad thing is my youngest daughter's home for a season because of all this stuff going down. And she's actually probably fixing to get a dog this coming week. So probably wouldn't be a good time to get a cat and a dog at the same time. So one of these things. I got to figure out how to take this VCR apart enough to see if I can fix the jet. Yeah, Pat, have you seen the I'm sure you've seen Craigslist Hunter with his cat and bird that mess with each other. It's kind of wild. So, Sam, what have you been listing on today? Yeah, Pete's pretty funny. I like the way he talks. It cracks me up. Some of his pronunciation for some of this stuff, I'm always laughing. But what's this guy got going on? What's the lowest I can sell an item for? Oh yeah, I listed the ones I got. I only had 6 of them though. It's crazy when people low ball you right out of the gate. 30 NES games. Good gosh. Wow. Yeah, I'm sending an offer as well. We'll see if he takes it. Yeah, Mario Kart, man. Those things are like gold right now. It's crazy. I've never seen Wii's listed so high on Facebook Marketplace, though. It's ridiculous. I saw somebody had a Wii listed today, just one Wii with like all the dumb stuff, you know, the golf club and tennis racket and all that stuff. Had 2 games with it and like 2 controllers, 2 nunchucks, $150 on Facebook Marketplace here. Like, what in the world? It's crazy how people do that stuff. Yeah, I've got to upload a video later myself, like a regular one, for what's sold. Wii stuff going crazy. Sold 2 lots over the past week or 2. Got over 200 a piece. It's crazy. It is nuts. Good. Four wheels. Yeah, I'm actually on the back end. I did the other day I listed that Atari 7800, the other one I had 2 of them, and that thing it sold overnight, like it's done. I sold that for $135. I had I put like 18 regular Atari games with them and an extra controller. So the one I sold before that I sold for $99. And same type deal. Not as many games, but most of the games I had were kind of lot fodder games. Like they're all less than like $3 or $4. So I'll have that in the game. But 2 more Wii's. I tell you what's crazy though for me, I did a massive buy of video game stuff like probably a month before all this stuff hit, and I sold 15 Wii's to a connection I have in Florida, like, and so I sold them things for $40 a piece. I was like, man, if I had those 15 Wii's right now, like you're talking a lot, I could probably sell them for at least double that. But you never know. Yeah, I'm on to the only game console systems I got left is I do have one Xbox One. I've got a bunch of 360s that are broken. I was going to take them to our local guy that oh, super easy laser replacement. Yeah, I've got one DS that I've got to change the game slot out on. But it's you got to solder a little bit, so it takes a minute. The guy watched the tutorial on that specific one. It took him an hour to do the video, so Lord only knows how long it'll take. What's going on, Steve? Oh. Yeah, I've probably got a a ton of that stuff, man. I've got a whole tote of Xbox 360s, but most of them are red rings. So that's a no-go for me. Like I'm just gonna sell them things as is, parts, and let her eat. Cat, what's going on? All right, Matt. Glad you could pop in, bro. Yeah, Phoenix. Matt leaves when you come. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I've got so many game systems that are like no good because I had 3 big buys. So just trying to work through them. I've got some old school Ataris, but I'm out of adapters, so I got to order some. They're a little crispy though. Got a little dust cake on them. That power cores, man, I thought I had some. Yeah, Pat, that's what the video was an hour. About to throw my phone. My video has been rendering forever. I know. Kat, do you have regular like phone or cable internet out there in the country? Dana, good to see you. Yeah, catch you later. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, it's weird for me. I can render faster on my video on my phone on 4G than when I get on the Wi-Fi. I don't know why. It's faster that way. Some of it might be the number of people on YouTube. I've always wondered about that. Like how many people are loading videos an hour to YouTube? It's got to be a ton. Yeah, I mean, mine actually uploads at least twice as fast on my. Now it's not even updating. Gosh. It's funny. My parents live in Northwest Florida too, but not quite as far out as where you're at there, Kat. They live like an hour north of Panama City. And so they have to have satellite internet because they don't even have cable run out there where they're at in the country. It's crazy. You see mine like on my phone, it goes pretty quick. But when I for some reason if I try to do it on the computer, it's slow as all get out. Trying to get it. Slower than the hotspot on your phone. Yeah, it's terrible. My parents, like, if they're in the wrong room at the house, they don't get internet. Well, I think I get took on the guy on the Outer Banks yard sale site. 16 gigabyte gaming computer uploads in about 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure some of it probably has to do with the video card. I don't know if that's true or not, but signal booster. It's crazy too because I think a lot of people don't realize, like with Florida, like that Northwest Florida is it's country out there. Like, I thought we were behind times on the island, but we get so many tourists here that they make sure our internet's good. But in the summertime, like in the evenings, internet slows down for everybody because there's so many people on the system. Yeah, I'm uploading a video, but it'll be later, probably like 8 o'clock tonight. By the time I get that done, I got about half, well, not even half. I got about 10 items I packed up earlier. So I've still got to film and pack yesterday's and then try to get ahead for tomorrow. Southeast Florida. Dana, where are you at in Southeast? Like Tampa area, Orlando? Atlantic side. I grew up like between Destin and Panama City. I went to high school in a little town called Freeport. So I think they'll open our beaches soon too. Steve, I really do. Our governor here is talking about doing like county by county. But the problem here, what causes a big friction here is, between Destin and Pensacola. Yeah, I was on just the other side of Destin. eBay. Palm Beach. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely crowded down there for sure. It's funny. I took people to Florida, like where my grandparents live, and they're like, man, is this even Florida? Like, I'm looking for palm trees and stuff. I was like, no, that's a little further down for that. Like here. Pasha's 3, Macari's 2. Jeez. Kat, you're killing it on the sales. I'm at like I think I'm at like 460 for the weekend in total sales, but like my count's only I think about 18 maybe. But I had a couple bigger items. You think the Rev is beating you? Jeez. Yeah, I'll probably send out watchers like this afternoon or later, probably later this evening, and see what happens with that. How many's Rev got? Joe. Who's Joe? Oh, he passed you in 90 days. I got you. I'm creeping up there to the 20K. Ahead of you about 500. Dang. Yeah, I'm at like 17.2 right now. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, it don't take much if you sell big items. That's for sure. For me, that's a lot of 27K. Honestly, what's got me right now down there a little bit is because in January I only sold $2,000. Like it was kind of slow. So yeah, I'm trying to get up on that level, push past the 20K. But I tell you what, this past month was my biggest month. It was like 96. So that man, that bill crept up on me. Beat Rev. Yeah, get buy some metal detectors. That's the thing. I got that little bonus there, that one Pokemon card pack. 2,500. Shoot, you get 10 of them, you're right there, right? $15K a month. I'm a baby part-timer. I gotcha. Well, I pretty much was part-time, and then when all this happened, of course, I've been picking up inventory pretty steady myself. Like I'm like flirting with the 700 items. I did list some stuff on Macari today. Yeah, I put some of those Lego sets that I got on Macari today. And I've got stuff like kind of set aside to try Grailed with some men's stuff. But I'm curious to know what'll happen when all this is done. What's this guy? Juice bag. Oh man. Don't know who that is. Gosh, Rev Reso at 27, man. That's huge. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. Haven't made one in 2 weeks. Wow. Dude, I've been doing the daily. Yesterday I missed it. That thing, man, crept up on me yesterday getting my daily sales done. Didn't quite get there. So I had to I just popped on the live last night and did it there. So I'm probably gonna make like a recap video on that, and then today, like I'll share my Saturday sales. I don't know who this guy is. Premiere at 4:45. Oh, I got you. Sweet. Glad you got it to update. I'll definitely hop on at 4:45 for sure, Kat. Well, that's kind of my first rude guy popping in there. Whoever Joe is, Deuce Baggy. Tomorrow, super special. We'll wait. Can't wait to see what it is. Oh, nice. Nice. About 1K for the weekend. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I just ended up going on Fiverr for mine, and I had to send the guy my pictures. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but it's yeah, Fiverr is definitely one of those things. Trailer for new viewers, little welcome commercial. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you watch Kevin there at Commonwealth Picker, how he has a little like intro and it kind of tells all the stuff so he don't have to say it every time. I kind of like that. I mean, it's a little longer, but it kind of does tell people what he does. Like, tomorrow's video. It's supposed to be intro. I think it's just an intro. I don't have an outro. I need to do that. For me, the YouTube's the hardest thing for me. Like, because yeah, been picking the Commonwealth for 20 years. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I got the guy on Fiverr. Of course, everybody's from overseas, so it's one of those things you're kind of trying to figure it out. But I mean, the picking side of stuff and the eBay and all that for me, it hasn't been hard to pick up. But the YouTube, just trying to learn about what it all is and editing and that kind of stuff. That's why I pretty much just do vlog style. I'd messaged a couple people about that video stuff there. Nick Neiman. Yeah, I've been watching a few guys recently about like YouTube videos, but oh, okay. So are you putting your trailer on Instagram as well? Or are you just putting it on prior to? I see a lot of those guys that just pop in, like basically do a little. Oh, okay. My channel page, then do the Instagram. Yeah, that's cool. Nick Neiman. I'm gonna have to write that down. Oh, I got you. Maybe I'll get up with Emily too. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Upload on YouTube Studio, then you have to wait till the whole thing is processed. I gotcha. End screen, but it won't let me add the links. Huh. Yeah, some stuff like I'll upload on my phone, but then I'll go on the computer and try to fix the stuff because the mobile only lets you do certain things. I've just now got to where I'm putting like tags and all that stuff on all my videos. Because before I wasn't doing that. I was just kind of just letting it eat. But oh, okay. Yeah. So that's how you premiere. Yeah, the end screen, of course. I've got my end screen, I guess, is set up just to promote videos in my channel or like what would match best off of my channel. Yeah, I haven't learned anything about cards either. I created a card, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Like I just went on there and picked a video and stuck on it. Like I don't know how that works. I need to spend some more time on it. One video, then subscribe in the middle, then playlist on the right. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the template for the end screen thing. Like I've been on that. Imagine if you learned some stuff. True. Have you already filed your stuff about getting monetized? Or do you still need watch time? Wow, 800 hours short. Yeah, I've tried to do some random lives. Like that's what I'm doing now, just to kind of build up my watch hours early because I'm only at like 200 subscribers, so I still got a ways to go. I think I'm at like 219 on that. Yeah, yeah. I've done a couple marathons on your videos too, like where I just turn it on and list. I got you. Hey, somebody told me that what you should do is go ahead and sign up for the AdSense account prior to that. I've got a couple of friends that are monetized, and they said if you go ahead and get your AdSense account straight before you file for monetization, it takes quicker. Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna let this guy join the stream. I don't know. Hey, Dad. I wouldn't let you do it. Maybe that's just the way it used to work then. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know much about it. I got a buddy of mine that does like homesteading, like he does bees and cows and chickens and all that kind of stuff. And so he has a friend of his who's a big YouTuber, and so that guy recommended him. I'll check with my buddy, and if he gets it, I'll shoot it to you on Instagram. prospect of retail sectors in the developing world. I don't know. Yeah, that's what he was telling me. But like, he's been monetized for a while, so they may have changed the policies. That's how I am, Kat. The same thing. Like some stuff I just get it, but this whole YouTube thing and all that, I don't know. Keywords and tags. I'm actually using vidIQ for that stuff myself. I don't know if you guys, the one that's with YouTube, I just look up words and see what's coming up. What's the state of the city regarding Corona? For me, man, things fine. It didn't schedule, it just went out. Sorry, is your video on right now? Cat? I'm trying to check it on mine. Oh, gosh. Are your premieres, I'm sure they're up on your watch time, though, too. That's what I went on your main page and I don't see the video. There's the 30-day challenge one from yesterday. That's weird. I don't know. But guys, I guess I will hop off so you can get your video stuff sorted out, and I'll be on your Premiere when it pops up on my phone if you get it sorted out. It's weird. That is strange. On mine, Cat, it's not showing a new video. Like it's just showing the Thrift 30 challenge video. That's strange. I hit it, but now I can't get it to premiere. Oh my gosh. Dana's probably kind of she's stuck where she's watching it. It's weird. It's not showing up on mine. Oh gosh, that stinks. Yeah. Toy unboxing, mystery toy unboxing, Monster High dolls. Yeah. 7 people have watched it. It's coming up now. Yeah, I guess if you do that. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to even do a premiere off of my phone. Like, I hadn't figured out how to do it. I wonder if I could. I'm trying to get it. My computer's like, it could be chatting at premiere. Hey, if I can do picture in picture, I can put it up in here. You can still chat. See if it lets me. If it had laid, you see my internet's spinning right now too. It's probably like, what are you trying to do? Oh, there it goes. Let me pause it for a second.
All right, guys, so let's open this box and see what we got.
Can you see it, or is it too small for you to see?
We got packing materials that I'm running short on, which is great. So here is my invoice. So I did get this stuff for $27, and with shipping it was $42.
That's funny.
That I am all in. So we have got, I'm very appreciative they sent me all these bubbles because I really am almost out of some packing materials. And some of this stuff I could not.
Yeah, I didn't know if you could see the vidIQ
on the website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all this with you guys, and then I'm going to list this stuff, and I'm going to let you guys know how much it sells for. So this is a Monster High lot. This doll is gigantic, as you see. Very big doll. She's like almost 3 foot. So we've got her.
Oh, I got you.
And then we've got this Monster High little notebook here. I guess this is to draw. I'm not sure what this is.
Yeah, you've had 8.
Yeah, you can draw there.
Let me see if I can pop it up for you.
It says styled by. It's got some stickers. And I don't know any of the prices on these, so you guys should see them popping up because I'm not very familiar with Monster High. So I'm going to have to list all of this today to get you guys a total. So this looks like a little box, I guess. Maybe for Monster High accessories. It looks like it did have some makeup and stuff in it, but I don't have that, so I'll just sell it as a little accessory case. And then we have got this doll here and her outfit. And I'm not sure yet, you guys will see up on the screen how I'm going to list these dolls. Here is this one, and she is missing a hand. These things come apart, and people sell individual pieces. So there's that one. And then this looks like a little Monster High couch. Kind of cool.
Let's see if I can make it big. I might can make it big.
We've got this Monster High Mega Constructs collection. This is Claudine Wolf. This one is new in the package. You can see this was in Goodwill stores, and then they moved it to online. There's a little Monster High bracelet, which I'll probably put with that little accessory lunchbox tote. This is Monster High Freaky Fab. It looks like some kind of maybe little texting device. I will have to look that up. And then we've got some Monster High headphones. Whoa, all kinds of stuff just fell out. This is a Monster High Scare or Share game. And some of the pieces just went everywhere all over my floor, so I will have to pick those up. There's some more just of the cards out of that game, so they're probably all throughout this box. Here is another doll. And I don't know. Let's see. Like this one says 2015. So maybe I can look for 2015 Monster High doll and be able to find this better. We will see, but she has her shoes, her dress. Here is another Monster High doll. This one doesn't have any clothes on. Well, she has a shirt, but that's it. So
is my screen blurry, guys?
2008, it looks like. Some of these could be rare, so you guys will see these guys' listings up on the screen. As of right now, I don't know, going through the box, what they are worth. There is another one. She's got like Medusa hair there. And she is from 2013.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
Here is another kind of crazy one.
It's probably because of the
And
camera.
it looks like she does have her hands. There she is. She has a one piece on, so I'm not going to be able to see right now her year. There is another one. This one is from 2009. So I'm hoping some of these older ones will be worth more, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Here is another one. She's got a blue eye and a green eye. She is
It's clear on the smaller screen.
2016.
But
Here is another. That one is missing half of an arm and the hand.
31.
So all
wow.
I'll do is just put that
That's
in the
huge.
descriptions. She is from 2008.
Yeah, StreamYard.
Let's see. There is another doll. There she is. She is also from 2008.
Yeah, it's StreamYard.
And I guess her dress actually comes down. So there's her. And she does have her shoes on. Let's see if there's anything else shoved in here.
Doll butts.
This says Monster High stretchable fabric book cover.
How much did you say you paid for that whole box?
And then
There's
this,
a lot of stuff in there.
I think this is it. It looks like I thought it was a sleeping bag, but it actually is a quilt, it looks like, or a blanket. This is Monster High from 2012. I think it might be a full quilt. Let's see some of those.
Jeez. So 42 total?
Because I think this is a little too big to be a twin. So I'm going to say this is a full queen. Put it where you guys can see some of it there. And I will lay this out on the floor.
That's cool.
Take photos. There's the other side. And yeah, that's everything. So I'm going to
You should do real good with that.
and get it listed and hopefully get you guys some comps up on the screen. All right, guys. So as you see by what I put up on the screen for comps, all I need to sell in order to get my money back on this lot is the big comforter blanket or the big doll. And then the rest of it will all be profit. So if both of those two big items sell, I'll already be double my
Cat,
money.
did you
and I will
comp it?
have a lot
Did you
of
comp
smaller
any of that
items
stuff
left.
before you
I
bought
didn't
that
put
auction?
comps up for everything, but you guys should see them when they sell. And I am off to work this morning. It is Sunday. I wanted to let you guys know that on Shop Goodwill, it's not always easy to find things. On Friday, I scrolled for over 3 hours and I did not find one thing to buy. And then yesterday, on Saturday, I scrolled and I found, I think, 2 or 3 items. So when you're looking on Shop Goodwill, you want to make sure that you either have one item that is higher value or you want to have a lot of mid-value items because their shipping is typically $12 plus dollars on Shop Goodwill. The bigger the lot, the more expensive it will be. So it is hard. I've had a lot of people tell me they can't find anything. You can. It just does take a lot of time. It's not something that's very easy to do. So just keep looking. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or Instagram me. Leave a comment. And if you guys like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe and turn the bells on so you can get notifications when I do more. And I really appreciate you guys watching. Till next time.
That's cool.
Look.
Well, that was cool. Mini premiere. Hey, I think I'm going to jump off here. I've got to get on some eBay stuff myself, get my video straightened out. Been pulling some stuff. I was going to tell you, I look at this site for some auction stuff. I mean, I know you're way out in the country, but I don't know if you ever have looked at this site. There, you can punch in your area, and that's what I do. I try to get the big lots. Did you see did that drop out? Yeah, that estatesales.org. I've actually got a estate sale auction that ends in a couple of days, and I look for an estate sales those same things. Let me buy the cabinets, let me buy the stuff like that are full. So, yeah, that's cool. I actually think I saw it. I thought I saw those monster high dolls. Every time I think that my video drops 9 or 10. Yeah, you're up. On the vidIQ, you had like already had 5 likes coming out. So you can download vidIQ for free too and look at that stuff on the side. Like, I mean, I have the upgraded version because I'm trying to boost some videos. But oh, TubeBuddy. Yeah, I'm sure it's the same kind of setup. Phoenix Flipper's on too. I guess I'll slide over there. Yeah, the add-on to your browser. That's how vidIQ works. Can't use it at work. Yeah, I'll see if I can just show that. Yeah, I gotta get off. I was looking at something online. All right, thanks for watching, hanging out. Hopefully I can figure out some of the YouTube stuff myself. But thank you guys for being on. We'll talk to you later. Doing to-do lists. Yeah. There you go. Good luck. Good luck, Dana. Listen. See you guys.